Hello everybody and welcome to Clear Path Guidance and Tarot. This is your pick a card oracle message for Sunday, November the 17th. And the deck that I'm using today is the Power Animal Oracle cards. All right, so I would like you to think of a question that you'd like an answer to or a situation that you would like guidance with, and pick a card. Card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. I will timestamp the bottom in the comment section the different cards. So if you pick card number 2, go to the comment section, click on that card. It'll take you straight to your message. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to pick a card. If you need more time than that, just pause the video until you pick your card. Okay? I'm going to count to 10 right now. Okay, so the first, for those of you who pick card number 1, it's the Otter. It's about surrender and letting go of control. So you think you're in control of this situation, do you? Well, that's something that everybody thinks much of the time. These efforts at maintaining control are most often based on habitual, conditioned fear, born out of many experiences where you witnessed others who were out of control. It was scary, dangerous, and maybe even life-threatening. You can be assured that now there's no more danger and that you're safe. You can now safely relinquish control. Letting go of control doesn't mean giving up. Giving up means throwing your hands up in the air in admission of defeat. Instead, true surrender means releasing any attempts to force your agenda on life. It means opening your hands and heart and accepting the direction of spirit. In that acceptance, you will become the will of spirit, and life flows much more easily through you and as you. Okay, so for those of you who pick card number 2, we have the Coyote. And the message is, pause for a moment. Think of those times when you've acted thoughtless or foolish, perhaps even recently. How did you feel? Embarrassed, ashamed? Well, it's time to let it go, to stop attacking or shaming yourself. It's not just about forgiving yourself or blandly accepting these instances. It goes way beyond that, to loving the fool inside, the part of you that with such childlike innocence behaves in a way that sometimes brings on social or self-condemnation. To sincerely and deeply love that part of you surpasses rote forgiveness or bland acceptance. It opens you to loving yourself unconditionally, as well as loving the foibles of others. The burden of such shame is too great for anyone to carry. You must see these idiosyncrasies with a sense of humor. When you do something foolish, the sooner you can laugh about it with yourself, not at yourself, the sooner you can move to a place of true self-acceptance. It's often only later, when we can look back at these situations, that we can discern the more important lessons and the wisdom contained within them. All right, and for those of you who pick card number 3, we have the Wolf. You are safe and protected at all times. You are protected at all times. Trust that. The physical, emotional, and psychic barriers you've erected to protect yourself from past hurts and wounds are simply no longer needed. You've moved beyond your need for the illusion of safety that these habitual defenses have provided. It's time to trust that spirit is always available to aid in your protection when you really need it. Relaxing these barriers and knowing that they're really accessible if you really need them leaves you open to love, both giving and receiving, especially to the ones you're closest to. Don't hold back, clutching to some obscure fear that others won't love you back. Be outrageous in expressing your affection for those you love, and know that your family ultimately extends beyond any lines drawn by heredity, race, or species. All of us being on this planet are family, whether human, animal, or plant. And the more you love, the more love finds you. Take good care. All right, everyone, have a great Sunday. Bye-bye.